Doc on the Run. We help injured runners run.
The only two ways you can run and heal is if you can do two things. This is really simple. So I got a question the other day and somebody wanted to know whether or not they could run and heal and keep running while they were healing the injury. And the fact is that yes, look, they're running injuries, right? They're overtraining injuries. And the normal response to an overtraining injury is to assume that you train too much. Of course, if you're a runner, that means that you ran too much. And so doctors normally tell you to stop running because running they perceive to be the problem. But that's not the problem. The problem with an overtrained injury is you didn't recover enough. You didn't strengthen that structure enough after the workout that damaged it. And then you did another workout that piled on some more tissue damage to the point that it broke. You know, maybe you popped some little strands of collagen in your Achilles tendon. Maybe you got some stress to the bone that we now perceive as a stress fracture. Maybe you injured the plantar fascia. It can be lots of different problems, but they all have basically the same story. You have to let them heal. Now, it's not really complicated. If you keep applying the exact same stress to that structure, it is not going to heal. If you don't do anything to increase your rate of healing before your next workout, you're not going to heal. So there are really two things that you can do. You have two choices. One, you can decrease the stress enough that you lower your threshold for healing, or you can increase your rate of healing so that you move your threshold for recovery up. It's the same thing. You know, you can remove the stress or you can increase your rate of healing. So one of them basically deals with only one factor, and that's biomechanical stress. The stress that you apply to that structure when you land on it, when you push off, when you're pronating, when you're supinating, when you're walking or running. That's biomechanical stress. It's only one thing that happens, and it's only one part of a very big equation that helps you figure out whether or not you're going to actually heal the thing and be able to keep running. The much bigger part is trying to do something to affect your physiology, trying to do something to actually change the way your body is dealing with this injured tissue. So there are lots of ways you can do that, but those are the only two ways. So one of them is to decrease the biomechanical stress. That means running less, not running at all, wearing a fracture walking boot or something like that. The other one is to do stuff to try to address your rate of healing so that you can actually change the whole big equation and actually heal faster, get back to running, and keep running.
Doc on the Run. We help injured runners run.